I think the case with the biggest impact to most people's lives on a day-to-day basis was a case that we handled about 3 years ago called Gager against Dell Financial. And Mrs. Gager had purchased a computer from Dell, was making monthly payments, was her second computer, and then suffered an illness and wasn't able to work. So she had no income coming in. And there was unfortunately a number of bills that couldn't be paid. So Dell was calling her and calling her and calling her using these robot callers. They're called robo-dialers. And they wouldn't stop. And she told them, I'm sick, I can't work. When I get back to work, I can get on a payment plan. They weren't hearing it, they wouldn't stop. So she hired a lawyer to sue Dell under the consumer protection law, the telephone consumer protection law, saying that you can't use robocallers. And Dell said, but you gave us permission. The judge threw the case out, saying, well, once you gave permission, then they can call you. So we were hired to help with the appeal. And we took the appeal to the Third Circuit Court of Appeals. They sit here in Philadelphia and argued that the consent's not forever, and a person has to be able to get their privacy back and get their sanity back. Especially, you look here, here's a woman that isn't able to work due to an illness, and the court agreed and reversed it. And in a decision that then became the model for the whole country, they said that any consumer who has given permission to be called on their cell phone can revoke the consent, get their privacy back, so that these companies and collectors just can't call you and call you and call you until you die or file bankruptcy. So I think that's the case, one of the cases we're most proud of, and has had a big impact for really probably millions of people across the U.S.